Sudan, a signatory to Abraham Accords, established normalization of relations with Israel on October 2020 in a joint statement issued by the US, Sudan, and Israel. However, recent developments have raised alarms in Jerusalem regarding Sudan's renewed engagement with Iran. Following the outbreak of conflict in the Gaza Strip, Sudan resumed diplomatic ties with Iran. This move marks a significant shift from Sudan's previous stance when it cut relations with Iran in 2016 and aligned itself with the moderate Sunni axis opposing Iran. The internal instability in Sudan is now driving it towards Iran. President Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, heading the interim government of Sudan, announced the renewal of diplomatic relations with Iran on October 9 of the previous year, just 2 days after a terrorist attack by Hamas targeted the Israeli settlements near the Gaza Strip. Sources close to the President al-Burhan suggest that his decision was driven by the desire to secure weapons support, especially in light of backing received by his political rival, Vice President Mohammed Hamdan Daglo, also known as Hamidati, who previously commanded the Rapid Intervention Force. Initially expecting support from Israel for weapons supply, Sudan turned to Iran when such assistance did not materialize. This development is particularly concerning for Israel, as Sudan historically served as a crucial transit point of Iranian weapons destined for Hamas in the Gaza Strip. Beyond the implications of normalization with an Arab partner, Sudan's renewed ties with Iran pose a significant threat. Israel faces challenges regarding the occupation of the Rafah area and the Philadelphia corridor, a key smuggling route from Egypt to the Gaza Strip, which facilitated the transfer of Iranian weapons via Sudan to Hamas. Disarming the Gaza Strip is a crucial objective in the ongoing conflict, integral of dismantling Hamas's military infrastructure. Israel must prevent the influx of weapons into the Gaza Strip following its military operations in the region. This issue should also concern the United States. The Biden administration, along with Egypt and Saudi Arabia, supports President al-Burhan, while Russia, the United Arab Emirates, Eritrea, and forces loyal to General Haftar in Libya back his opponent Mohammed Hamdan Daglo, called Hamidati. Iran, leading the so-called axis of evil, has now secured Sudan's alignment with its interests. President al-Burhan, eager for arms support, may be inclined to sever ties with the US and Israel to procure weapons from Iran. Reports reaching the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Jerusalem indicate that Iran has begun supplying President al-Burhan's forces, weakened by the ongoing civil war, with armed Muhajir 6 UAVs. The future stance of Mohammed Hamdan Daglo towards Iran remains uncertain. Should he prevail in the internal power struggle in Sudan, while Israel remains uninvolved in Sudan's internal dynamics, its strategic location and past ties with Hamas raise concern. Sudan rejected Iran's request to establish a naval base on the Red Sea shores this year, but may succumb to pressure in the future. Thus, Israel's participation in the new US coalition alongside with the Biden administration becomes increasingly vital to counteract the dangerous trajectory of Sudan-Iran relations. Thank you.